Hey, what it do? What it do? This your boy AJ of the Deep Thought. I'm back at it again, once again. Ha ha! Yes, sir. Welcome to the Deep Thought Live, man. I'm back at it again on another live, man. How y'all doing today? This ain't gonna be a long live, man. I just want to talk about the Prince and Cam and Mase situation, man. But before we get into that, man, you already know what it is. So let's get it. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. Like I always say, before you join the live, make sure you hit that like button, man. Make sure you run the lights up if you join the live today, man. We're going to have a good live today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Think they controlling the weather. I think they counting my
How y'all
days.
doing,
They
man?
tell
How
me
y'all
keep it
doing
at
tonight,
home.
man?
Feel
How
like
y'all
I'm
doing
trapped in the
tonight?
cage. I'm going live on these niggas cause I can't get on
Yes,
the
sir.
stage. Joy and pain is the same.
Yes, sir, man. We back at it once again. Excuse me. Like I said before, we finna talk about the whole Cam and Mase situation with Prince. Apparently, Prince sent shots and threatened Cam and Mase all because of what they had said about, I guess, a boxer he's actually promoting by the name of Shakur Stevenson. Now, on their show, they, kind of said some things about Shakur Stevenson, saying he was boring and saying his style of boxing is not, most people don't like his style of boxing. Shakur Stevenson responded, talking about he want to fight Cam and blah, blah, blah. And that's when Prince got into the middle of it and he started threatening them. Now, Cam and Mase responded back with a video on their podcast, It Is What It Is, talking about Prince. So before we get into that, we want to hear, we're going to find out the deep story of what Prince actually said to them. So shout out to the brother Big Chap of Big Chap TV, man. Much love, much appreciated. He spoke on the situation on his YouTube, man. Always remember, man, it's always fair use when it comes to these videos. So we finna go and check this out real quick, man. I ain't finna waste no more time.
What family? Now, Prince is known for what he's known for, right? And he's known for being one of the most feared men in the rap hip hop game. A lot of things that demos that reasons why is because a lot of demos that Prince put down back in the days, and not only that, he was able to intervene in a lot of different beefs and make peace, so to speak. So, and he had relationships with individuals like Larry Hoover that's real close, and things like that have caused a stigma behind Prince's name when it comes to him being the boogeyman.
Right.
Now, we also know we got Cam and Mase, They Sports Podcast, and we got Shakur Stevenson is a boxer. The boxer is managed by right? Now, Cam and them on Shakur being boring, but they just give input on feel about the last match that he had, right? It didn't sit right with the things that they were saying about him with Prince. And I want you to stick with me on this segment, fam. Now, Prince responded to this. And mind you that these they cover it. This is what they do.
Right.
But it didn't sit right with J. Prince. They covering, say, talking about his record, all these different things. And J. Prince also, this what took the cake with fans. At the end, J. Prince said he handled all his box of business outside the ring.
And here's my thing about this whole situation.
Camron.
Here's my thing about it. I'm like this here when it comes to this shit. And I talked about J. Prince before. You know, I talked about J. Prince when, you know, when the whole situation with Takeoff and stuff going on. I talked about J. Prince and all that when J. Prince was having a back and forth towards Offset. And on there, I was like, if you was really an OG, that's a certain way you move, and you move different. J. Prince is in his 60s. You know what I'm saying? We all respect J. Prince for the things he did when it comes to hip hop. But if I have to be brutally honest, the way J. Prince is moving now, even though he is in his 60s, is not the way an OG supposed to move. Like, you sending out threats all because of what Cam and Mase said when it comes to about Shakur Stevenson and his boxing style. Now, you know, Cam and Mase, probably one of the #1 sports podcasts that's on the internet. They got a lot of motion. They got a lot of traction. You feel what I'm saying? And the reason why so many people like them guys is because they brutally honest and they don't hold their tongue nor hold back on nobody. So for J. Prince to do what he did, it makes you look sad. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Jason Bird, for your comment. What he say? I don't think people really fear him like they try to make you think. Yeah. And I agree. See, this the thing about J. Prince, man. And this ain't no disrespect. This is me, a young brother, seeing it in my eyes. I feel like J. Prince is still holding on to how he used to be. What I mean by that is, I feel like J. Prince still feel like, you know, people look at him as one of the most feared dudes in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got this mythical aura about him. You know, cause you know, back in the day, like if you came up when I was coming up in the 90s, you knew how people talked about J. Prince. You didn't really say nothing when it come to J. Prince. Like, most people back then would tell you that J. Prince ran Houston. You know what I'm saying? And back then it was true. You know what I'm saying? Because J. Prince had that kind of power to him. But now it's 2024. It ain't the same. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like the situation with Takeoff, it showed you that, how much power that, you know, it would make you think when it comes to J. Prince, he don't really have it. And what I mean by, you know how J. Prince try to put fear in people? It's not, people ain't, you know, like a lot of folks ain't going for that stuff. You feel me? And I just feel like J. Prince making himself look crazy as a OG in the game, a double or triple OG in the game, to try to threaten Cam and Mase over opinions. Like, they just giving out their opinion. All that is not called for. You know, if you did feel some type of way, like I said when I talked about him when it comes to the Takeoff situation, all you had to do was make a phone call and talk to him on the phone face to face, rather than doing shit on social media. That's what got J. Prince caught up the last time with NBA YoungBoy. Instead of him calling YoungBoy, talking to him, or getting reached out to his people, you did what you did on the internet which made NBA YoungBoy said what he said. Like, I just feel like J. Prince moving in a way that most OGs his age don't move. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion, man. But let's get back to the rest of the video, man.
That outside this ring on get at Prince. They just doing his job, their job. Jay Prince really upset about this situation. Like I'm saying, he edited them to let them know, like, if you want to do something in the streets,
I see what I'm saying for. So you want to meet them on the street all because of what they said. That's how they see opinionated. That don't make sense. So you want to do something to them because they said something about your boxer. Like, come on, man. Like, that ain't what OGs do. And thank you, Jason Bird. Thank you for your comment, brother. And why he just coming at Cam and Mase when other mainstream media share the same perspective about Shakur? Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. This ain't the first time I heard him say that old boy was boring. I done heard major boxing TV said he's boring in the ring. Hell, they said it in his last fight that he's boring when it comes to his fighting style. So why in the hell you just come at Mam and you just coming at Cam and Mase? To me, it seemed like you only got an issue when your own people say something. You feel what I'm saying? To me, it feels like you only got something to say when it comes to your own people. And I didn't want to take it there, but that's what it seems like. There's plenty white folks. There's plenty white folks that have said something about this boxer. Now, since it's Cam and Mase, here you go. Appreciate you, Jason Bird. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, and that's 100% real. When it comes to your kind, now you got something to say about it. When it comes to your people, and that's sad, man. That's sad. You weren't doing all of this talking when Drake was going through the battle of his goddamn life towards Kendrick. You feel what I'm saying? If we're gonna be real. So come on, man. That ain't cool, man. I don't like that shit. That shit ain't cool, man. It make me think you got something towards your own people, man. I don't like that, man. Let's get back to the rest of this video.
Come to Drake now beef, Jay Prince would have said something
Big
about
facts.
that, but he didn't at all. Only thing he did when the new people asked him about it, he just brushed it out like, you know, you ain't talking. Now, mind you, that Jay Prince been standing up like he doing with his. I must say that by Jay Prince being what, 50, 60 years old, fear on people because we coming.
That's facts. That's facts. You still acting like a mythical character rather than acting like a real OG. Excuse me. You acting like a mythical character rather than acting like an OG in the game giving wisdom. Like I said before, if there was really an issue about it, you could have called them. I'm pretty sure you could have got their number, especially fucking Mase. I'm sure you could have got any of their numbers and you could have chopped it up with them about it. But no, you had to do what I would expect young niggas to do. You doing stuff with young. You know what's so sad about this situation? I wouldn't expect for Shakur Stevenson to do this, not jprince. But jprince, I feel like, in my own humble opinion, I feel like jprince, he don't know how the internet works. So he just saying shit on here rather than just being an OG and leave things alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't called for all that stuff. Not over no goddamn boxing, man. Like, nah, man. Nah.
Into a time now, fam, to where people really don't care about what you did 20, 30 years ago.
Big facts.
You know, it ain't like when I was coming, a lot of pop in his mouth and a bust something.
But real talk, like, today's era don't give a fuck about what you used to be. What you used to be don't matter to them. Let me put myself in the camera. Let me get rid of this. Yeah, look, yeah, you see me on this camera real quick. Most young niggas don't give a damn about what you did 20, 25, 30 some odd years ago. That don't matter to them. They don't care about what you did back then. They ain't fearing shit. They're just like the police. They don't give a damn about if these young niggas don't fear the police, why the hell would you think they'll fear you? And Cam and Mase, they not old. Them niggas ain't young. Them niggas in they fucking 50s. Them niggas in they late 40s. So it's like, jprince, man, you should have just left that shit alone, bro. You should have just left that shit alone. Like, you make yourself look bad for what you doing as a grown man. Exactly. Exactly. Jason Bird. Exactly. I don't understand it neither. How, like, you just giving out your honest opinion. How in the hell is it hate if you just giving out an opinion? That's crazy. Like, you getting mad over an opinion. That shit crazy to me. That shit stupid. And you supposed to be a grown ass man. Man, come on, man.
That's just how real the game have gotten and have changed. See, a lot of us old, you got to understand that you got to transition with time and transition with the game, or time, or leave
Big
you
fact.
with the game. Meaning that jprince is already successful, all these different things. But when it comes to having a peaceful life, I have seen him out on what he got his own little island, all that. I mean, you can have all these different things, but peace come from the inside.
Big fact.
And when you sticking your neck in other people's business, like jprince doing, you can tell that a person really ain't peaceful like that. Because to be honest with you, Cam and Mase was just doing their job, like I said.
Exactly.
They didn't say nothing like they were gonna kill him.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Something on that type of level, because it's
exactly. Stevenson threatened Cam first, talking about he gonna knock him the F out. Bingo. Jason Bird, I see you. You know something. Exactly. Real G's move in silence. Always. How you call yourself a G and you letting it be known what you gonna do to somebody? How you a real G and you letting them know how you moving? You ain't no G. You a damn fool. You a damn fool. Don't nobody need to know your next move. The right hand don't need to know the left hand. Real talk. The right hand don't need to know what the left hand is doing. For real.
It's a whole lot of more things that Jay Prince need to be worried about. Other than that, the takeoff situation.
Exactly.
They spoke out against that. Went on $1 million worth of game saying, and let me make this clear. I got respect for Jay Prince.
I do too.
And everything that he have put down in the game. He's a legend. He's a GOAT with it. I respect all that. But just because you did something in the past that was respectful, don't mean that I got to respect everything that you do in the present.
Big fact.
Because see, time changed. Exactly. I think Jay Prince is stuck on that when it comes to putting fear in people's heart. Exactly. And it really don't be respect, it just be fear. It just go to show you, after people stop fearing you, they'll get at you.
Exactly.
So a lot of times, like Jay Prince, he big on respect, but people don't run respecting you, fam. You see that now. They just was fearing you and what you had going on. I'd rather people to respect me for real than fear me off what they know what I do in the streets. Something like that. Because
that fake ass respect. That ain't real respect. Niggas only respect you because they fear you. Niggas only respect you because they fear you. It ain't no real respect where a nigga actually got strikes from you and you actually gave a nigga game. No, they fear you. That's why they got respect for you. They respect the fact that you can kill their ass. Like, it ain't no real respect. For real. Jay Prince, he's stuck on how it used to be rather than what it is now.
It's a big difference. Jay Prince gonna have to recognize, because I don't see him speaking out about nothing in the community that need to be spoken out about or doing. Not saying that he ain't doing nothing, but these dudes have a big voice that can change a community of people. And they don't use that voice for the right reasons.
Big facts.
I would not ever be a 60-year-old man beefing with anybody. I won't even, it got to be something serious. You messing with my family, it's something on that tip to where it's real. Or else I ain't even got time for it, man. You know what I'm saying? You can have it.
Exactly. If it ain't got nothing to do with my family, motherfucker talking about doing this, doing that to my family or my loved ones, that's when it's gonna be real smoke. And even if it's smoke like that, I'm still gonna move in silence because I don't want you to know how I'm gonna get you. I want you to think what I'm gonna do. Big facts, man. Appreciate the comments, Jason Bird. You never hear his name involved in anything positive. Exactly, man. And that's the sad thing. Like, as rich and powerful as Jay Prince is, he could have easily did anything on the positive level. Like, he could have paid for some kids' tuitions. He could have, helped build some schools in Houston. I'm not saying he didn't do nothing like that. What I'm saying is, because his name is always mentioned in negative stuff, even if he did anything positive, it ain't gonna get talked about because everything you do more negative is gonna get more motion than what you do positive. And that's the thing about it. If you do more negative than positive, then how in the world you think you're gonna balance shit out? Come on now. That's real talk. But yeah, man, shout out to the brother Big Chap of Big Chap TV, man, for that video. That was a dope ass video he made, man. That was a dope video. So we finna check out Cam and Mase's response to Jay Prince, man. They responded to Jay Prince and what he said towards him. Shout out to the brother Forgotten Kings TV, man. aka Real Sensei Real, man. Shout out to that brother, man. Much love and appreciate to his channel, man. For real, for real. So we finna check out the Cam and Mase response. Let's get it.
Prince, and I'm gonna tell you like this: if you're 60 years old and you're trying to be a street, you failed. You failed. I'm telling you this.
What's up, everybody? This is the world famous Ed Lover, and you are watching Forgotten V.
Response to Cam and Mase criticizing Shakur Stevenson's last fight. For those who may not know, yesterday jprince took to IG to respond to Cam and Mase with a warning in a post that reads, "Numbers don't lie, haters do. Let the haters say that he's boring and nobody wants to watch him. Sorry to tell you, it's just a select few of you haters. As you can see, there is proof that he has the #1 ratings in any fight on ESPN this year and the top 3 ratings since 2022. And to all of you haters who want to escalate the hate outside of the ring, I'm Shakur's manager, and I handle all his business outside of the ring. In other words, Cam and Mase, I will fade all his shots and take all bets." All right, now again, that was jprince sending a warning to both Mase and Cam, who recently criticized Shakur Stevenson's latest fight. Again, for those who may not know, last week, Shakur Stevenson took to Twitter to diss both Mase and Cam. So, of course, you know, this back and forth started last week, and here we are. jprince decided to send a warning to both Mase and Cam. Of course, this morning, Mase and Cam, you know, they responded to jprince directly in his threats. And, you know, this is interesting, right? You know, Mase and Cam, they've been in this sports media space for a while now and been very successful at it. Salute to both of them. But I don't understand how, you know, jprince doesn't understand the criticism that happens on behalf of sports media. Mase and Cam are just one, right, of many who had the same criticism of Shakur in his last fight, right? But to take it to, you know, the streets and go outside the ring, come on, jprince. I'm not understanding what's the reason for this, right? People are still wondering what happened to Takeoff. We still waiting on that. You know what I mean? Damn the Mase and Cam and Shakur Stevenson.
Exactly. Like, people still asking what happened to Takeoff. Did you have anything to do with what happened to him? Why you didn't say that young brother's life in Houston? You know what I'm saying? Why y'all didn't take out the dude that had something to do with Takeoff's murder? Like, what you talking about, jprince? If y'all really want me to be real on this live, I'm going to be all the way real with this shit. Rest in peace to Takeoff, by the way. But I'm going to be already 100% real right here, right now. I feel like jprince failed. He failed Takeoff, man. Because you said it was no free zone in Houston, no fly zone. Niggas can't do what they want in Houston. But yet Takeoff gets taken out in your town with nobody to see what's going on, no questioning, no nothing. Like, your son, yep, real talk, Jason Bird. Yep, that's real talk. He ain't in tune. And ESPN free, like we said. ESPN free as hell. And you still get mad at Cam and Mase. That shit crazy, man. Back to the video.
You know what I mean? Like, let's be real about the situation. You know, it's a lot of unanswered questions when it comes to jprince and his camp and his movement, right? We can say that for another video, but the point is, you know, at the end of the day, if Shakur Stevenson wants to change the narrative, he has to go back out there, right, and pretty much give the people what they want, right? I get it. Everyone is not a knockout artist. You get what I mean? Boxing has so many different styles. However, you can't take it personal because those in media, you know, decided to criticize what they seen in the ring, right? Now you have an opportunity to go back in the ring and prove the haters wrong, right? But to now have jprince stepping on your behalf, I mean, come on, man. Now you're doing too much. And now Mase and Cam, they felt the need to respond. But again, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Do you think Mase and Cam was out of bounds for criticizing Shakur Stevenson's last fight?
Hell
and also,
no.
Do you think jprince is out of line for even speaking?
Hell no, Cam and Mase went out of line. That's what they get paid for now. That's what they do. They sports analysts. That's what them niggas do. They rapper turn sports analysts. They get paid to critique someone's work and performance when they on the court, on the floor, or whatever they at, or a ring. How the hell can they look bad about doing what they get paid to do every day now? Prince looked bad for talking crazy towards his own people, talking about what he gonna do to them in the street. But yet, people question you about Takeoff and you ain't got an answer for that shit. Come on, man. The fuck really going on?
On behalf of Shakur Stevenson, knowing that he was the one disrespecting Cam and Mase. So again, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. But that's all I got for y'all today. My name is Sensei Rip. Till next time. Peace.
I want to just start off by saying you are so like lacking self-awareness. Like when you give such a lackluster performance and then you think you can make threats to people because you gave a lackluster performance, pause. You don't have the right to tell me what I should like or to tell Cam what he should like. That's not your place. Like art is subjective, right? So if art is subjective and I don't like something, you can't really get mad at us because we don't like something. And you're standing there with two Hall of Fame boxers that are constantly letting their hands go. So I think is crazy that Andre Ward let his hands go. Terrence Crawford definitely let his hands go. And then you walk out with these boxers and you don't tell the next guy to let his hands go. This is a lapse of judgment. And I'm going to tell you another thing. When you're dealing with older people, they're the last to know that things have changed. We not your look. Like the way you talking, I don't get what you mean. We're not your little. It's like for real. All that big homie stuff, that's for little. Have big homies. We're not little. So we don't even respect big homie. No killer doesn't. And for me, I never respected in the streets. That's why I always got the problems I got. Niggas would tell me, Mase, chill. No, chill for what? Who is this? That's how I feel listening to this, man. Like, I want to respect you, but I can't. And I'm going to tell you why. Because if I got a little, like the dudes that raised me, if I was out of pocket, they would tell me I'm out of pocket. They wouldn't let me put them on a crash out mission. They'll say, yo, Mase, listen. Mm-hmm. Around here, we don't see this to do nothing for us.
You right.
We don't pay to handle our problems. Mm-hmm. You got to put in your own work around here, Lord, man. That's what you were supposed to tell them. You can't go out here and talk crazy and then send me on a mission. Mm-hmm. Nah, this is where the game got messed up when young niggas started sending old out. And just because this little ignorant got a few dollars, he make all of you that's supposed to be real run after his mission. Mm. This is a problem, Prince. And I'm going to tell you like this. If you're 60 years old and you're trying to be a street nigga, you failed.
And I can't disagree with that. He right. You 60 and you still trying to be a street nigga, you failed. You didn't learn your lesson. You 60 years old and you got an island, but yet you still acting like you on the block. Come on, man. You can't do that. You can't act like you still on the block and you 60 years old. Prince. Come on, man.
You failed. I'm telling you this. And I stand, my name is Mase. I stand by this message.
Let me explain something to you, bro. Mase said it exactly. You 60. You 60. What are you talking about? What are you, bro? I lost mad respect for you because I used to have mad respect for you. When you have Shakur with you, when you line Young Boy NBA up, why the fuck you got Shakur with you? And this is why he acting like that. This is exactly why you're acting like that. Talking about you got Young Boy NBA umbrellas in his He's this called young boy NBA told y'all niggas eat. This is what he said. This is what young boy NBA said. Whack 100 was the most disrespectful. Wild disrespect. I'm gonna repeat what 100 said. Mad disrespect. Drake is beefing with Kendrick Lamar as we speak. I have not heard. This is the first time Drake got into some shit, and I hear you say shit to Kendrick Lamar now. Why do you think that you can tell us what we can and cannot say, man? Control your control. Ain't nobody gonna tell us to get the strap and then we gonna sit there and be like,
Man, Cam crazy motherfucker, man, but he ain't lying though. He ain't lying though. Yeah, J Prince, you failed, my brother. Unfortunately, you failed, man. That ain't how OGs act. I really ain't gotta finish the rest of this video because they really saying everything that I feel, but
hey, I think we should shut up. Nah, this is not 1980 that be quiet. Nobody know that part because I should just be going viral. You bugging, James, you bugging. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't know what bet you talking about, all that other slang then. Bet it, whatever bet you talking about, bet it. I don't know what bet it.
Yes, commercials messing me up. We still here, man. Yep. And that's it for that. Yeah, man. So that was Cam and Mase's response to J Prince and what he said to them. So before I go get up out this motherfucker, I just want to say thank y'all, man, for showing love to the live today, man. All y'all that joined. Make sure y'all hit that like button before y'all leave this live, man. Let's run them lights up. And if you want to join the Deep Thought, man, just hit the subscribe button. You join the Deep Thought. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all thing. So until next time, man, it's your boy AJ, other Deep Thought. I'm about to get up out this motherfucker real quick. But before I go, I got to bump my favorite song from my boy Virgos. If you know, you know. My favorite song, I always play it on this live, so I'm going to keep playing it. About to turn up in a minute, y'all. So, yeah, man. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. I appreciate you on Tyson Bird, if I'm saying your name right. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate the sub, man. We a small community. We still growing. We still, going hard, but we are getting bigger and bigger as time passes on. So I just want to appreciate y'all. So I'm gonna go and play this song real quick before I get up out of here. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about this. My homie Virgos, the Memphis Yasco, one of the dopest MCs to come out of Memphis. Y'all check out all his social media sites and whatnot. So yeah, man, we finna get into it, man. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all, man, giving me the support, brother. So always remember, man, all you gotta do is hit the like. All you gotta do is hit the like and the motherfucking subscribe button, man. To make sure love to the Deep Thought. I appreciate all the love I'm been getting. So I catch y'all in the next live, man. We out this motherfucker. Let's go.
Think they controlling the weather. I think they counting my days. They tell me keep it at home. Feel like I'm trapped in a cage. I'm going live on these niggas cause I can't get on the stage. Joy and pain is the same. This Frankie Beverly Maze. I was listening to Dolphy say young nigga get paid. They shutting down every city. I'm trying to find some new ways. I gotta get more creative. I gotta sharpen my blade. Feel like the brighter I shine, the more they darken my shade. I went from young whippersnapper to DOG in the vid. See my momentum and now they wanna come beef on the net. Fuck if I ruffled your feathers, ho, I don't need your respect. Y'all niggas ain't gon' do nothing, fuck all that beef with a chick. These days I'm fucking with title, got no CDs in the dick. I just kick back in my truck and let back my seat and reflect. The way the police be tripping, I should be sleep with a tick. Rolling the book had me shook when they had they knee on this dick. Feeling like you're falling 60 feet, don't splatter. I think them people talking about me, don't matter. Staring at reflections of a G, don't shatter. All I need is quiet and my peace, no chatter. Feeling like you're falling 60 feet, don't splatter. I think them people talking about me, don't matter. Staring at reflections of a G, don't shatter. All I need is quiet and my feeling killer winter since we fucked the whole summer up. Quarantine dreams got me fiending for the wanderlust. 10 years in a row and ho, I never been a runner up. 15 projects in and still feel like I ain't done enough. Got a nigga prepping for the winter and it's mine too. It's nice and true, run the city, but you know it's mine too. My pick up in the blogs and magazines, but they can't find you. Bitch, this be my motherfucking time, can be your time too. Ho. I'm John Morant, nothing but nylon. I'm AJ Brown over the pylon. You pussy niggas need a shoulder you can cry on. You hoes don't want it, you should let this shit. They say they want the trial and error, goes by trial and error then. Man, I'm on some other shit, I usher a new era in. Trying to keep it peaceful, but they wanna take it there again. You niggas lightweight, don't make me throw you in the air again. How you like? Feeling like you falling 60 feet, don't splatter. I think them people talking about me, don't matter. Staring at reflections of a G, don't shatter. All I need is quiet and my peace, no chatter. Feeling like you're falling 60 feet, don't splatter. I think them people talking about me, don't matter. Staring at reflections of a G, don't shatter. All I need is quiet and my peace.
I'll catch y'all in the next live, man. Peace and one love, man. Peace and one love.